Hi students, so today I will be recording a science lesson over living and non-living things, and then afterward you will be able to work on an activity that you can then send to me. So a few characteristics of living things are that living things can grow. So here I have a baby, and then I put an arrow to show that it's grown to a kid. So you can think of this as yourself. Whenever you were 2 years old, you were probably smaller than how tall you are right now, and you will continue to grow even taller. So you are a living thing and you can grow. Living things need nutrients or food. So here's a pot of a little flower that is starting to grow, but it needs water and soil for it to grow. So similarly, you also need nutrients and food to grow because you are a living thing. So here I put an orange, an apple, and a cookie. So these are some things that you might eat throughout the day and that give you energy and that help you grow. Living things need air. So here I drew a person, and here's some arrows to show that they are breathing the air in. So whenever you take a deep breath, that's you taking in the air that you need to live. So those are characteristics of living things. Living things can grow. Living things need nutrients or food. And living things need air. What about non-living things? Non-living things do not need air to breathe. Non-living things do not need nutrients. Non-living things cannot grow. So here I drew a picture of a book because books do not need to breathe. Books don't need nutrients, and books don't grow, right? Books are just there. They stay the same size and they don't need anything. This is a pencil. A pencil does not breathe. A pencil doesn't need nutrients or food. And a pencil doesn't grow, right? You might be able to change its shape and whenever you sharpen it, but it's not going to grow on its own, right? And here I drew a teddy bear. So whenever you think of a bear, that's like the real animal, right? So real bears do need do have the characteristics of living things because they do grow, they do need food, and they do need to breathe in air. But this is a teddy bear, so it's different. A teddy bear is just a toy and it's just in your room. So a teddy bear does not need to breathe. It doesn't need to be fed. It doesn't need nutrients, right? And it doesn't grow. A teddy bear is just going to stay the same size whenever you get it and afterward too. So now we're going to work on an activity, and we're going to have living and non-living things, and here we have some cards, and we're going to sort them, and we're going to decide, is it living or is it non-living? And I want you to take these questions keep it in your mind and then think about it. Is this living or non-living? So let's start with our first card. This is a panda bear. So we just talked about bears, right? This is a teddy bear, so it's non-living. But this is a real bear. It's a panda. So does a panda need air? Yes, it does. Does a panda need nutrients or food? It does. Can a panda grow? Yes, bears, smaller bears are called cubs, and then they grow into bears. So this bear has grown. So this is a living thing. We're going to place it there. We're going to get our next card. This is a cupcake. So does a cupcake need air to live? No, it doesn't. Does a cupcake need nutrients or food? A cupcake doesn't need nutrients or food, but you can eat a cupcake to eat, right? You can eat it and that's your nutrients. But does it need it? No, it doesn't. Can a cupcake grow? A cupcake cannot grow. So a cupcake is a non-living thing. We're going to place this here. Here is a soccer ball. Does a soccer ball need air? You might need air to inflate the soccer ball, but if it doesn't have air, it's not going to die, right? Does a soccer ball need nutrients or food? It doesn't need any nutrients or food. Can a soccer ball grow? Nope, a soccer ball is going to stay the same size. So a soccer ball is non-living. This is a baby. So remember when we talked about the baby here? So let's think about this. Does a baby need air? Yes, a baby needs air to breathe. Does a baby need nutrients or food? Yes, a baby needs to eat its food so that it can grow, right? Like you have. So can a baby grow? Yes, it can. So a baby is a living thing. And here is a shoe. Does a shoe need air? No. Does a shoe need nutrients or food? It doesn't. Can a shoe grow? No, a shoe is going to stay the same size. So a shoe is non-living. Here's our last picture, and it's a tomato plant. So does a tomato plant need air? Yes, the air goes through the leaves of the plant. Does it need nutrients or food? It does. You can see down here, that's the soil that has the nutrients for the plant. Can the plant grow? Yes, it can. So it starts off as a seed and now it's grown into those tomatoes that you can see on there. So we can say that this tomato plant is living. So now that we've done this, this is going to be an activity that you can do. You don't have to print it out, but you can just get your journal or a sheet of paper. And what you're going to do is similar to this. You have your living and your non-living here. And you're just going to look at the pictures and you're going to see if they're living or non-living. So here we have a tree, a palm tree, water, a spider, a beach ball, a clock, a flower, scissors, a bird, a balloon, and a turtle. So you can just get a paper and draw these on wherever you think they go, or if you want to print it out and cut it and glue it, that's fine too. You can upload this onto your class dojo, or you can send me a message. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.